What is up, gamers? We are here for the YCL Season 5 Finals. That's right, we made it back to the finals. If you remember last season, we lost in Final to Mount. This season, we're battling against Sven and his 3 Elekitrons, who you may remember we battled earlier this season, which is unfortunate because it means we've got a run back. And Sven will try and convince you that this is a 99.1% matchup in our favor, but I think he's a little crazy. His team doesn't have any Blaziken checks, which is the big thing, but I think besides that, he actually has the team advantage. I'm really worried about Incineroar, Beware, and Whimsicott, just because those are the mid tiers that kind of mess up my team. Celesteela, Excadrill, Mew are always also super scary, but we have sort of things for them. Nothing crazy, but like we can kind of deal with them. And yeah, I figured he'd bring. We both brought the little bugs, which I think is really, really funny. I thought there was a chance he'd do that. No, oh wait, no, yeah, there's the Mew. No Whimsicott, which is really nice because I was really worried about that for our Blaziken because of like Encore Stun Spore type of stuff. So it does open up our Blaziken quite a bit. The Beware is really, really scary for us. I think like a bulk up set can kind of do a ton of damage to our team. So I'm worried about that. Scroopy's probably here for Toxic Spikes if I had to guess. We didn't bring our Amoonguss, so that makes sense. We do have Defog on our Lando though, and Lando should be able to switch into it pretty safely, so I think it's okay. I think Beware's going to be like a bulk up Ice Punch, Drain Punch type of set, but it could be like Scarfed. I think that also makes sense. I'm going to lead Persian. We led this the first time we battled him, but I don't really have a good lead against an Incineroar anyways, so I figured I might as well lead this. He didn't bring the Seeking this time either, which means the Ice Beam is free, and it helps out our Lantern be here purely for the Celesteela, but good luck to Sven. This should be a lot of fun regardless, and I'd like to flip the script from last season. But this is Sven. He's won like 30 championships in his career. So he always brings it in finals, and I'm really worried because we did battle him in the regular season, so he's kind of familiar with what we brought last time, and I think we brought 5 of the same Pokemon. I think we brought Melmetal instead of Shelmet the first time, but that's about it. Is that Incin? Scroopy. Okay. I think I'm just going to beat up, because we have the King's Rock. It's a good chance to flinch, and I have no idea how much it'll do. If he's like a Sash set, I think that... Actually, we can taunt this thing as well if we want to. I like that. So it's this same first turn we had last time. He could attack me here expecting the taunt, but yeah, there's Toxic Spikes. Here we can Parting Shot or we can Knock Off. I think Knock Off is pretty free here in case like Incin comes in. We also get rid of an Eviolite, which is nice. Kind of funny that both times we played Sven, we led with a Persian quick taunt. Last time we were Scarfed though. This time we are like a beat up King's Rock set. Just because I figured Mew could be coming. But yeah, we get a knockoff on something, which is great. The Beware, that's good. We can Parting Shot out. We'll be faster because he won't have an item. And we'll see what item he was. Big crit. Sven will love that. It was Scarf. Okay. I'm going to Parting Shot out. We can go into our Shelmet because it's really the only thing we have for him. But this does mean he's not like a bulk up set, which is kind of nice. Or at least he probably isn't. Body Slam. That shouldn't do a ton because he's -1. Yeah. And I think I'm going to Baton Pass out here. No point getting Toxic Spikes when the Scroopy's still around. Scroopy comes back out. That's fine. We could go Cure him and just fire off a big ol' Ice Beam. Like, he might take 1, but I'm not super concerned about T-Spikes getting up, and I'd like to do big damage to this thing. Lando is probably a better play, but I don't want to come out early if it doesn't have to. He has Sash. Okay. Beat up would have been a really good play to one then. There's the T-Spikes. I think we... Does the Scurvy get Endeavor? Also, really nice that we got rid of the... He does not get Endeavor. Okay. Nice to get rid of the Sash too, because that was another way that he could cheese our Blaziken potentially. He gets rid of our Citrus, which is inconvenient, but I think that's okay. We can either defog or knock off. I think he just sets up T-Spikes again, but I want to see first. Yeah, he does. Inconvenient. We'll have to just knock him out. So he gets up T-Spikes at least temporarily. We do outspeed everything with Lando, so we should be able to get rid of the Spikes at some point. They also don't hit our Blaziken because we're Air Balloon, but I really don't want everything poisoned. Yeah, there's the Celesteela. I think the play here is to knock off first, because I really don't want to deal with the weakness policy set. Totemize is a very, very scary set as well. Lefties, okay. Yeah, that doesn't shock me. I think we can just defog here so that our Lantern isn't poisoned. It still hits the sub, which is fine. I expect like a Leech Seed here. Iron Defense, okay, that's okay, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't get body press, so I think that's fine. I kind of want to Heart Push just to not give him information because it should make a difference. We also have a Sugar Berry, which helps, and he doesn't have leftovers, which is really important. If he's not speed invested, which I think is quite possible, we will outspeed this thing, which is really nice. And I'm just going to go for a Discharge. Leech Seed, that's fine, because we still outspeed this thing. I'm tempted to go for a Scald in case he tries to go Excadrill. I don't think he goes Excadrill though. We can also Volt Switch. It's just that sub is so possible. I think I'm gonna Scald. That's a 0. Get the burn, please. Nope. Okay. We got Discharge now. Is he Protect? That's really annoying if he is. We know Sub, Leech Seed, Iron Defense. And we just have to spam Discharge at this point. Because the thing is, Lantern's really only here for the Celesteela. Another crit. Air Slash is the last move. Okay. This time I think we Volt Switch out. If he goes Excadrill, good play. And I think Sven is the type of player to go on the second one, but I think we can still play around the Excadrill because our Blaziken still has its air balloon. Okay, he does stay in. And he does have enough health for a sub, which is inconvenient. But we have Persian, honestly, which I like here because we can beat up past the sub. We still have all of our Pokemon. Yeah, we should be able to knock this thing out past the sub, which would be huge. Fourth hit, come on. Break it, break it. Fifth hit, come on. Ah, that's unfortunate. That didn't even break it. Oh, I'm sorry, Sven. Sven is not going to be happy because he always has bad luck against us, and this is not helping his cause. Oh, he Iron Defensed. I'm so dumb. That's why. I'm very dumb. Okay, we did fade the sub at least this time. Didn't do a whole lot. I'm gonna be honest. We imparting shot in a lantern here though. We might be able to kill a beat up, but I don't think it's worth it. Because if it doesn't, then he's in the next position. He probably just goes for the double leech. Maybe he air slashes, which would be nice. And like, I'm fine with Lantern getting chipped because it's only here for Celesteela. Like, it's nice against the Incineroar, but it's not important. Like, it's not the reason that Lantern's here, and it probably won't take a hit from it anyways at this point. We Volt Switch here. Hopefully it kills. I don't remember if it does or not. If it does, then that's great. If not, okay, it does. So what do we go into here? Probably Lando, because we outspeed everything with Lando. Does Kyurem outspeed everything as well? It doesn't outspeed Mew. Okay. Actually, Persian's a nice... No, I don't want Beware coming in, or Incin. I'm almost certain that it's going to be a Choppleberry Incin, because of the fact that he hasn't shown anything else that's going to be like a check for it. Maybe it's Mew. Bulky Mew also makes sense. But like, if Incin comes in, I think we just click Knockoff and try and get an opportunity to set up with it on Blaziken. Alright, we just U-turn out here into our Shelmet. We can actually set up Toxic Spikes now, which would be fantastic, because it hits everything he has left except for Excadrill. Hopefully he doesn't have Fire Punch. If he does, I think it's still okay because we Encore it and then go into Blaziken. Another Body Slam, that's nice. I'm going to set up a layer of Toxic Spikes here. Just because I think they're really good here, especially for the Mew. Because the Cosmic Power Mew is always just incredibly annoying. We could have Baton Pass there, but I don't really want to pass a nice one. I'm going to Encore this thing, so that's locked into whatever it goes for. It's not Balloon, which is nice. I think a spin comes out if he has it, but locking him into spin is nice. Yeah. And here we can click Baton Pass. And Earthquake looks really free here, actually. I'm just gonna play Earthquake. He could be Shuka, that's fine. Blaziken should still be able to revenge this thing because he can't do anything to us, really. Beware comes back out, that makes sense. Fluffy, he should be able to take this pretty well. Maybe we should have U-turned, but I don't think it's worth it. But that still does really good damage. Is that a crit? No, it's not. Okay. Is it worth saving this? Or do I save Shelmet? I think I save this over Shelmet. Maybe we kill there, and in that case I should stay in Earthquake, but I don't think it's worth the risk. I'd still really like to get T-Spikes up, but I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, he knocks us out here. This does give us pretty much anything we want to go into here. Is it worth going Blaziken yet? I don't think so. No, I don't want that. I want to go to Lando. Because again, Earthquake is just super free. We do have to be really careful around the Excadrill, but as long as we have our Balloon on Blaziken attack, we should be okay. But Mew plus Excadrill is still really scary. And the fact that he wasn't weakness policy on Celesteal is also problematic, because it means that Mew could be weakness policy. We don't want that. Because Cosmic Power Mew looks really scary right now. We do have the Persian still, I guess, which is nice. I think I just knocked this thing off, honestly, and then set up with Blaziken. I didn't see what we knocked off, but hopefully that's not a big deal, because he doesn't have an item now. This is a bit scary because we're -1, but I think we just stay in an Earthquake so we can't get fully set up, because we still should 2-hit KO. Okay, there's the Shuka, that makes sense. He still definitely goes down to close combat, so like, even if he SDs here, I think it's fine. He definitely SDs here though, is the problem. I think I'm just gonna Earthquake again. Oh, he doesn't have Swords Dance. Okay. That's great. Is this worth saving for the thing? No, I don't think so. Mew does eat a Fire Punch, which is a little bit annoying. Does that mean we just go for the attack? He probably Rapid Spins here, so that he can get a speed boost, and then we don't outspeed him still. I think I Protect here. Yeah. I think we Swords Dance into Protect. Because if he Rapid Spins here, okay, he just Iron Heads. He's going for the flinch, that makes sense. Now we click Fire Punch. Even if he's max defense Mew, we do about 50%, which is good to know. But he will always live a hit from our Blaziken. This is still a really tough endgame. Unless he's like a... if he's like a Cosmic Power Stored Power Mew, then that's not good for him. I think it's worth just Fire Punching, honestly. Because I think my team can beat Incineroar in the endgame. If we can chip this thing down enough. We get the burn, that's really nice. Because we're Specs Kyurem. I think it's best to do this, because I don't want to take damage on Kyurem. Unfortunately, I don't have U-turn here. That'd be the best option. But we'll just beat up. Yeah. Another crit. I think I Parting Shot into Lantern to sack it off. I think Earth Power Kyurem should be able to finish this off. If he goes for a parting shot here... Okay, he overheats. Great. And I'm just going to Scald. Volt Switch is also a play, but if he's slower than us, then I'd rather not. I think Earth Power Kyurem should win this for us. He stays in, which is great. Because now he's definitely in range. And he doesn't even like parting shot out, which is really good for us. Oh, I was hoping he'd knock us out there, honestly. I think we just Scald again. No, I'm gonna Volt Switch out. I think we should have this now. I mean, it's still scary because if he has recovery on the Mew and he can live a hit because we're -1. But we are a max attack version, so maybe knockoff will still do it. We could also just taunt the Mew, so it can't recover. Let me do the math if we have time. Yeah, we should still kill. Okay, makes sense. We'll have to just keep knocking off. If he parting shots again, we may have to taunt the Mew, but I think that's still okay. King's Rock knockoff, nice. Guess we'll just beat up then for more flinch chances. Big damage. That was the lantern hit for sure. Yeah, there's the parting shot. We have to taunt the Mew now. Just because we probably don't kill at -2. Yeah, I don't think we do. Maybe after the burn, but like, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, I mean, that still means he can't parting shut out, and he's just losing health on the Mew at this point. Actually, now we go into the lantern, so he kills us. No, because he can still hard switch out. That'd be a cool play by Sven. Well, we're at minus like 30 now, but we can still beat up. Like at this point, if Mew can't OHKO our Kyurem, then we're fine. But we can't let Mew get into range. We're doing negative damage. He's gonna knock off maybe? Over here, okay. I think here we can just parting shot. Sven could honestly still win this, now that I think about it, if he gets a recover off of the Mew. Because I don't know how much Ice Beam does with Hero. I should have Parting Shot last turn. I forgot that I could do that. That would have been nice, because then we know if the Mew comes in or not, and we can go to Kieran if the Mew comes in. But yeah, I think we're in a good position still. It's definitely an endgame that's way too tense for two Pokemon that are at 10% on his side. But Sven's playing it really well. Okay, now we go into Lantern second off. And that should be it. I need to remember to not click Beat Up on the Mew. We have to click Knock Off on it. But he knocks us out here, and we just spam Ice Beam with Kyurem now. Because I have a good feeling that Ice Beam does more than 50% to Mew. If he even outspeeds us. We pick up the KO on the Incineroar, and now it's just this Mew that's at low health. And I think we should be able to beat it with Persian. I shouldn't have let it take the damage, but I think we can still do it. Unless he's like Expert Belt, Focus Blast, and it crits or something like that. We just click Ice Beam here so he can't recover on us. And we just outspeed. Sweet. So we are the YCL Season 5 champions, folks. We're able to beat Sven. Super stoked about this. YCL's definitely been a league I've wanted to win since I joined. Really, really proud of this. I think we proved that Blaziken is a broken Pokemon. And really well played to Sven. That was a tough matchup for him. The Blaziken especially was just a huge problem for him. And he did play it really, really well. But yeah, we're now... this is our second ever Wi-Fi championship, so I'm super happy about that. Really proud of the team. Lantern coming through for us once again. And really, really proud. We won it with a Shelmet. Always good. But I'm kind of just rambling right now. I'm sure I'll see you guys back here for Season 6 of the YCL. Love this league. Ton of fun. And we are your Season 5 YCL champions. Bye, y'all.